Yo, what up with it? My name is Fetty Wap, and this is Fetty Notes.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for.
So this is Duke Theseus. He's gonna marry his trap queen, Hippolyta, but Hippolyta's kinda hard to say, so I'm just gonna say Hippo.
Theseus orders his Philostrati to go find him some entertainment for his wedding. This will come into play later in the story.
So there's this couple. There's Lysander and Hermia. But Hermia's dad doesn't like Lysander, but he likes Demetrius.
You feel me?
Because of Athenian law, Lysander and Hermia plan to run away into the woods. So Lysander and Hermia tell their BFF Helena about their plans to run into the woods. BT dubs, Helena is in love with Demetrius. What? But Demetrius thinks that Hermia's a dime. So Helena tells Demetrius about Hermia and Lysander's plan, so Helena can get Demetrius back for herself. She thirsty. In these same woods, there's two new groups of characters. The first one is the fairies. The king and queen of the fairies is Oberon and Titania. They fighting over an Indian boy. The other group of characters is Nick Bottom and his fam, preparing for the performance they're going to do at Theseus' wedding. Remember that? Anyways, Oberon gets mad, so he gets in contact with Puck. Puck's a straight-up savage. And Oberon knows Puck's a savage, so he gets him to go get this magical flower so he can mess with people with it. Oberon tells Puck to put this flower's juice on Titania's eyes when she's sleeping. Then, after Oberon sees Demetrius doing Helena wrong, Oberon tells Puck to put juice on Demetrius' eyes with the intention for Demetrius to fall in love with Helena. Now this is when things get weird. So Puck, on his mission for King Oberon, gets Demetrius confused with Lysander, and he puts the juice on Lysander's eyes. When Lysander wakes up, the first person he sees is Helena, and he immediately catches feelings for her, and ditches Hermia. Oberon figures out that Puck messed up, so Oberon tells Puck to go fix it. When Puck tries to undo his mistake, both Demetrius and Lysander end up loving Helena. Now Demetrius and Lysander want to box over Helena, but Puck confuses them and gets them lost in the woods. Meanwhile, Titania is awaking, and the first person she sees is Nick Bottom, who she immediately falls in love with. But now Nick Bottom has a donkey head thanks to Puck. Eventually, Oberon gets the Indian boy, Puck fixes everything, and by the morning everything's fine. Theseus and Hippo find the four lovers in the woods, brings them back to Athens to get married. Demetrius now loves Helena, and Lysander now loves Hermia. Now the happy couples go and attend Nick Bottom's play. The story ends with Puck telling the audience, just remember the whole play is a dream.
Set it though, talking about your Lambos. 56 a grand, 500 grand though. Man, I swear I love it.
Although the audience never sees a clear protagonist, the character that plays the most important role is Puck. He sets the entire plot into motion. It's also the symbol for the most occurring situation in the story. Transformation. Nick Bottom's head, the Indian boy, the lover's mind, all these are part of the transformation motif. Another important thing to notice is after the story ends, Demetrius goes on to love Helena. Which is whack because Demetrius didn't really love Helena. So is this really a true love story? Let's ask Shakespeare.
Nah, fam.
We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it go, talking about your Lambos. At 56 a grand.